Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I could walk you through how I get my hair to look like this because as you will see very soon, I really needed it. I start off with this to decrust. But anyways, don't pick up. This is what I look like right now. I kind of look like Madonna. First, we comb our hair, starting the bottom and work our way to the top. My hair usually isn't very tangled, so that's a good thing, but let's see what it's looking like today. So I have very dry ends with very oily roots, and so I normally have to use very moisturizing products, and I have very low porosity hair, so it's kind of hard to find something that works for that doesn't like weigh my hair down on the roots but still keeps my hair moisturized. But I think I found something that works. But again, this stays for like a maximum of 2 days, because after that it looks like dookie. Once it's all fluffy like that, we put our comb down to show you what it looks like right now. This is what it looks like. And then we get my handy dandy massager. I actually hate it when people do this. I'm just used to it. Sorry, don't be mad at me. But yeah, and then I do this until either my hand hurts or my head hurts. But until I can feel some tingling in my head, which means that there is blood circulating around. I've also realized while editing, no, let me rephrase that. During my career as a YouTuber, I've realized that I say a lot. I've cut out a lot of ums. So I'm gonna try reducing this all over, and this really helps with my hair growth. My hair is pretty long now, but I think the longest was during COVID. I was really taking care of it then. I was putting apple cider vinegar on it then, and it really helps cleanse your scalp. It was really long then. I used to put aloe vera on it. I used to put rice water on it, fermented rice water. Was it smelly? Yes. Was my hair stronger than it had ever been? 100%. But oh well. I stopped. I got lazy. I never used to use conditioner because I used to use aloe vera. But was my hair shiny? 100% no. You can see how oily my scalp is. Yeah, you don't like that. But look how dry my ends are. It looks like a broom. And before anyone makes fun of me for owning a black robe in India, I needed it for college because we have shared bathrooms. Did I need it for college? No, it was just convenient for college, because then I didn't have to carry all my clothes to and from the restroom. Then we move on to the next. The indie wild chunky haircut. Now, did I want this to work? No. It's so expensive, but it works really well. I didn't expect it to work so well, but it makes my hair so soft, and I really love it. This is easily my 5th bottle, and I use the big ones. Normally tried this, and the smell was a little strong. It's a very strong jasmine smell. But other than that, I really like what it does for my hair. I let it sit on my scalp for at least like an hour or so while I do some other work, and it makes my hair very soft, and I love it. But like, this bottle was on sale, so I got it for 700, but 700 for 50 ml is a bit much, but it does the work. So the way I use this is I section my scalp like how our moms used to do it when we were kids. And I use the dropper in the bottle and put a few drops in and do that all over the scalp until the whole scalp is coated. When I used to use the old oil, I used to heat it up, and I know that's good for your scalp. The thing is, I want to use the dropper, and I don't know if it's okay to heat it up, and I don't want it to break, so I don't heat it up. But yeah, so I do that for my whole head. And you just massage it in your scalp, basically. So for the ends of my hair, I obviously don't want to put anything very heavy because I don't want to shampoo it. So I use the extraordinary oil hair serum, and so I just put quite a few pumps on it because I have a lot of hair, but not that much. So it's a very light oil normally, and I put this on after my shower also, because it tends to dry out after the shower and after styling it with the heat, because it gives a nice shine, removes the frizz, but it's a nice pre-shower treatment I've seen, because it helps the hair from not drying out too much. Same thing on the other side, a few pumps. And that seems like a lot, but it will wash out very easily. I'm losing hair, but it's not too bad. At one point I was losing a lot of hair. That's because people were stressing me out. Yes, so now it's pretty much all covered in oil. I tie it up into a bun. I try not to put too much tension on it, so it's a really loose bun at this point. And then let it sit in a bun for at least an hour. It's been an hour now, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower, and then I will show you what products I use in the shower after I'm out. Okay, so I'm done showering, and the products that I use in the shower were so for shampoo is the Johnson's Active Heat shampoo, not the one for the boys. The one for the girls is the Shiny Drops. Shiny Drop shampoo. I've tried the one for the boys, the blue one. It's like a clarifying shampoo, which is good. I do use that sometimes. I actually found that right now. I do use that sometimes, but it's a little stronger and it doesn't make your hair as shiny and soft. But this one really does. And then I use the rest of the I call it Gloss Line. So this is the conditioner. I use that and I left it on for like 5 minutes along with the spray that I left on for 5 minutes. And now I'm gonna put my hair. It's been sitting in this towel for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna let it down. So my hair is wavy, and if I put like a mousse or gel in it and diffuse it, it does come out wavy. I can maybe put a picture of it. Yeah, so this is my hair now. You can already see there's kind of a shine to it, which is nice. This is my hair after the shower. It's like 90% wet now. I've towel dried it, but other than that, it's fully wet. And then I go in with the serum again. It gets kind of frizzy pretty fast because, like I said, my ends are very dry. And even though I didn't shampoo it, it does dry out pretty fast. So I put in like 2 pumps of that. Yeah, I put in 2 pumps of that. Not a lot because it does weigh down your hair if you put too much. But I take that and I run it through my hair. And the other side too. Just make sure that it's even, because if it does clump up somewhere, it will look oily after it's dry. And so if I wasn't doing anything, but I would just let the hair dry. But because I will be blow dyeing it today, so I can show you my full look, I will be putting heat protectant in it. Okay, so I'm gonna style my hair now. This is everything that I use. So for products, we have heat protectant, which is, I use the Be Blunt Hot Shot, and then I use the serum from L'Oreal, which is the next step that they have. And then we have the L'Oreal serum again. And then we have a Velcro roller for my bangs and a clip to clip them back. And then we have a hot brush and a blow dryer because my hair takes forever to dry. So before getting started, I clench my hair in this because you don't want to fry my hair. I used to hate how it smells, but they changed the packaging and everything. I think they reformulated it, and now I love how it smells, so that's nice. I was actually going to change it. I really needed a heat protectant, and everything else was really expensive, so I just ordered this one, and thankfully they changed how it smells. You can see that this side's dry, this side's kind of wet. Nope, you can see that this side's fully drenched, and this side's kind of air drying. Yeah, it's kind of what you want. Do the same thing on this side, especially ends. I have to go get a haircut. I mean, I have a lot of split ends. I normally trim them, but it's got more hair than me. Once we blow dry the hair until it's like 80% dry, I'm gonna watch New Girl while I do this because it's gonna take a while. Now that my hair is like 80% dry, I put on the serum. I only take like a few drops. I do more than a few drops, but I read the instructions and it says a few drops. And stuff's expensive, so I do a few drops. It's also not bioluminescent. It's iridescent, so that's cool. It's like shiny. Oh, you can't see it on camera, but it is. Trust me. So I put that on my hair, and then yes, so time to do my hair now. I normally give myself a blowout because that is my standard go-to hairstyle. But I had bangs. I will insert a picture. But should I get them back? My mom hated them, but everyone else loved them. So let me know if I should get them back. Also, let me know if I should dye my hair brown, like a caramel brown. I want to do that. But to do this, normally I start with my bottom layer, but I'm gonna start with my bang section first, so I can This is how it looks when I normally dry it. It's because I put this much effort into it that it looks the way that it does. When I should be doing my assignments. Let's clip that away. So I have 2 clips. I forgot to mention that. Or did I? I don't know. I have 2 clips and I normally use that to pin back my hair. So I just take a small section of hair, divide this into 2, and then so you basically take one section start from here, wrap it around and pull it. You want to keep as much tension as you can. You can see that it's starting to get straight compared to this section, but you can basically do that until you get the shape that you wanted, and you want to like give a bit of a bounce at the bottom. So at the end, like you saw, I give it that little bit of a twist with my finger and I let it cool in that curl so that when I take it off, it kind of curls in that section. And because I do it with everything, the hair kind of falls in that manner. You'll see it at the end, but that's what I do to all the sections. I'll come back when I do it. Okay, so I'm done with my hair. As you can see, it's a little frizzy right now. So what I do is I take a little bit of the serum, put like 2 drops of it, along with a pump of this. Smush it around my hands. And I break up the curls that I created before. You can see that everything's kind of smoothing down. Right. Now for me to pin out. Lovely blowout. That won't last. This won't last till tomorrow, so I will do this in the morning, but that's how I go from crusty and not musty, but crusty. You can see that there's a shine, and it's super soft. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you in 3 days because I love making videos.